It's your Haitian girl, Purple. Hey, boy, I keep it 100. Hey, shout out to my boy Brandon, Break the Bank TV. You already know.
Purple A, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to Break the Bank TV.
That's what's up.
You know, I'm excited for this. My first female artist. So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
No problem.
All right. So, what does your name stand for?
The Purple A. As the people know already, I'm straight from Haiti, and they know my flag is red and blue. So when you blend the red and the blue, it makes purple, and that's mainly what the purple stands for. And it's also my favorite color. And purple stands for also royalty, loyalty, and that's all I'm about.
Okay, so what part of Haiti did you grow up in?
And I didn't mean to cut you off. The A is the first letter of my first name.
Now, what part of Haiti did you grow up in?
I grew up outside the capital. I'm from Verret Lativoni, from like where stuff like really, really, really rough for the people, you know.
Okay, really rough for the people.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so when did you initially come to America?
I came to America beginning of 2008 from the Bahamas. I was in the Bahamas at first, then I moved to America.
Okay, so when you came here, what state did you come to?
When I came here, I came to Hollywood, Florida. No, Dania Beach.
Okay.
Dania Beach, Florida.
Okay. And so how was it when you first came over here? Was it a culture shock for you?
My dad was here before I came, and I came here through him. But I used to live with my older brother and his family back in Dania, Florida. And, you know, when I came here, I used to think that it was going to be like in the movies, you know, like everything. You know how you see America in the movies, like everything fancy.
Okay, okay.
And then when I came here, it was different. It was still kind of different from where I'm from, but
okay.
It wasn't like the movies. And
okay, okay. So, in other words, you grew up in like a rough part of Hollywood, Florida? You say?
Yeah, it was like the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know how to speak English before I moved to the Bahamas. That's where I learned.
Okay.
I started learning. I taught myself.
You taught yourself?
Yeah, watching TV, by communicating with the Bahamians. I was not scared, and when I want something, I go for it. And that's how I learned to speak English very well. And then it was like piece of cake for me when I moved here in America. And it wasn't hard for me to make friends because everywhere I go, people just love my vibe and my energy, and they always tell me I'm vibrant. Keep that energy. Like Baba Sparks told me, your energy is dope. Keep that energy for life.
So Bubba Sparks told you that?
Yeah, we performed at the Union, and I was on stage with him, and he just told me, yo girl, your energy is dope. Like keep it up. Don't ever lose that. That's a gift. And yeah. Okay,
so overall, was he a pretty cool guy?
Yeah, pretty cool guy. But he passed me the mic and everything. And like I was in front of. I was on stage with him. Like we knew each other for years, and it was the first time we met.
Oh, okay. So you guys' chemistry was there right away. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
All right. And so now, for those who don't know, you performed at South by Southwest 2 years, right? And what year did you perform at South by Southwest? Or years, excuse me.
I performed 2016,
okay.
March 2016.
Okay.
And it was around the time where I just moved to Atlanta, actually. And I used to be out there still, like, doing my thing. And that's how I won a competition. And then I won first place. And the prize was to perform South by Southwest. And
really?
Then I went, and I went and I killed it. I had a few people then, like, over there that was calling my name. And it was dope. I made a lot of fans. I went and performed. I killed it, like always. My energy, like the way I perform on stage, they call me the rock star. And if you in the room, you have to move. You have to dance. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some of your performances, like, you were going crazy, had your dress swinging,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
do you jump into the crowd?
Yeah, I do everything.
Okay.
Like, I do everything. And I didn't have my hit single yet. I didn't have the Brase Bwase yet. The first South by Southwest I did, I performed my track, I Keep Smelling Money, and Is This What You Want?
Okay.
Off of my mixtape Haitian Grind. It's on Audio Mac. It's doing pretty well.
Right, okay. And speaking of Brase Bwase, you reached over 1 million views on SoundCloud.
Yes, yes.
So congratulations.
Thank you. You know, always working.
Absolutely.
You know.
So was that your first 1 million views for a song?
Yeah, because Brase Bwase, like, this is the people favorite. Before I dropped it, I've been performing it for months. I've been everywhere, different states. The people just love it. They beg me to drop it. And when I perform that song, like, and I talk about how I've been on my grind. Like, I've been on my grind day one.
Okay.
Hooking on the beat day one. They tryna shut me down day one. Boy, I never give no fucks day one. And what we do? Bwase, 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 bwase.
Okay, and what does that mean?
Bwase is Creole, Haitian Creole. It means grind, whip, and wine. It means 3 different words: grind, whip, and wine.
Okay.
And then the people, when I say that, like, they're like, "Well, that's hard," and they love it. Like, they love the song. And when I finally dropped it on May 18, 2017, it reached, like, real quick. It reached like over a million streams.
Really?
And I dropped my EP, Voodoo EP, and it's the second track on there, and the people fucking with it. They love it.
Okay, so speaking of Voodoo EP, what made you name your EP Voodoo?
Yeah, it's you know, like Haitian.
Right.
When they hear Haitian, the people, most people, they have like a negative mindset when it comes to Haitians. They like Haiti voodoo. Like, if you Haitian, you gonna do voodoo on me, or all you know is voodoo. So what I did is, I hear that so many times. Like, when I go do my thing, I win the people attention so much, they fall in love, like, right there. And some people, you know, they kind of, jealous. So they like, oh, that's that voodoo. So I'm like, okay, it wasn't planned. I just like, okay, I'm just going to drop the Voodoo EP. I'm going to call it Voodoo. And I'm like, fuck the negativity. I'm going to bring it to a positive light. And all the letters, the Voodoo don't stand for the negative. It stands for the positive side of who I am. And the V stands for vibrant.
Okay.
Yeah. And the O stands for ownership, like own your power. Okay. And the U, unique. And the D, dignity. And the O, the other O stands for overcome.
Okay.
And then the other U stands for unbreakable.
Okay, and so you came up with that all by yourself?
Yeah, me and my producer, like, we just get in the studio, like, we cook it real quick.
Right. Well, that's a good spin on voodoo, because it's usually negative things associated with it. So that's a very good spin on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Purple A, you also in Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. I believe that's Bow Wow show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did that, come about?
It came about like a night I performed at the Palace, ATF.
Okay.
And I killed the show like always, and Miss Deb, Waka Flocka's mom, was in the building.
Okay.
And she loved the performance, and we spoke afterwards, and she invited me to her office to meet her family. And that's how that came about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So did you perform Brase Bwase?
Yeah, I performed Brase Bwase.
Right. So it's like, man, I know you said that was like that's your biggest song today,
She was
right?
like, that's the dope track, yo. That's it. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Okay, so and even going back to we talked about performance earlier. What you have like a rock star style. So what can we expect when we go to your shows? Are you throwing water into the crowd? Are you smashing stuff? Like, you know.
It's natural. It just come out. I guess because my story is real. Okay. And who I am is real. Who I want the people to know about me is just me. And that's what comes out. And I speak part of my truth, and my song and my energy is real, and that's what I bring on stage, and that's what comes out, and the people feel it. I make people scream. They make noises like they caught the Holy Spirit. I got I got all of that. Like so the way I perform, like yes.
Okay.
That's and it just comes out of me. The rock star just come out.
Right.
Of me naturally.
Right. Okay. So when did you first start doing music?
Professionally,
okay.
A year and a half now.
Okay.
Almost like, yeah.
Okay.
Professionally.
Right.
Really. It's when I moved to Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
So you weren't doing music before then?
Before that, I was just like, I wasn't taking it serious.
You just playing around with it?
I was in college, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then I used to just play around with it.
Okay. With
my producer, Hooking Beats, who I met in Hollywood. While I used to go to school there, and he introduced me. He made me think of really focusing on doing music, Hooking Beats.
Okay, and so did you meet him like? Were you in high school? Was it in college?
No, college.
College. Okay.
Yeah, I was in college. I was studying.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in college. I was studying ultrasound.
Okay, and he went to school with you as well.
No, we met at a job I used to have. We met at a job I used to have, and then we clicked, and yes, and now he's my husband.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations.
And we do it together since day one. Okay. That's my fam.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you guys been married?
We've been married for going on like 4 years now.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to wish many more.
Well, you've been together 7.
Yeah, we've been together 7. Okay. Married for almost like 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how like I started doing music. Because he was doing music too. Okay. He was like big. He was big. Like he was on 99 Jam. Like
really?
he know like Red Eyes. That's his people.
Okay.
Like he was on it. Like, and that's how we met.
Right.
And then we started doing it together.
Okay.
Over the years.
Alright. Okay. And so you said you were doing sonography in college, right?
Yeah.
So I know you post on social media like a Throwback Thursday,
and
you was like, you were like talking about how you doing an externship, I believe.
Yeah, I was doing externship.
All right, so can you explain maybe to like because I know a lot of your fans didn't know this, so they're interested like, so can you explain what made you interested in that field, like why you chose it, and how did you overall like it?
I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, really, in life. I was like, man, I came from far away. I came from Haiti, and my dream's so big, but I didn't know what it really was. But I always dreamt big. Right. And I'm like, since I'm not really, I don't know what to do, I'm going to go to college. And I before I focused on ultrasound, I tried different subjects. I didn't like them.
Okay.
So I kept switching. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to give ultrasound a try.
Right. Okay.
And I started liking it, but it still wasn't what I wanted to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I would get straight A's.
Okay, so you're very, very intelligent.
Yep. Until like I'm like, nah, like the music thing started getting serious, and I'm like, ultrasound gonna take all my time, and it wasn't for me. So God didn't make it happen.